this is Crinstar, and I am looking at UJAM again. This is time again. They have a couple of bundles up for sale, and I am trying to talk myself out of it. I think I successfully almost did. So this video might be moot, maybe not. So I am actually looking at this one today, the full bundle. It's kind of pricey, but you get literally everything they make. It has, here we go. It has everything they make. All the presets, all the guitars, all the beat makers. Let me go through here, like Cozy here. It has the guitars, it has the synths that they make. Basically everything, it has the finishers, everything, literally everything. The nicer stuff that they put out, like brass and strings and drums. Literally everything on there. And if you look at all of these independently, let's look at the, see if we can get to this one. There we go. If you look at the price of this guy, it's already $150 by itself. And so basically this bundle alone is $300. So if you look at just having this or owning this, then it's kind of like insane if you don't like grab the full bundle, because you're only paying like $100 more just for and have literally everything that UJAM makes. UJAM is really cool, and I'm beginning to appreciate their business style, because with their installer here, you may not like installers. I kind of do prefer them over downloading it from the website and being limited. If that's the other thing, or using other locking mechanisms, like the one that's predominant, something iLock. If you don't like iLock, I particularly don't care for iLock. Either way, I just don't care. But I'd rather not having to deal with it. It doesn't have really good user interface when you're messing around with it. You don't understand a lot, and you have to look it up. You got to do some research and do it. That's just my preferences when I was getting into it. This one, on the other hand, it's pretty cool. You can demo or trial anything that you see on here, which is amazing. So if I'm thinking about, hey, I want to try out Rowdy 2 or Royal 2 or Mellow 2 or any of these, I can install them and trial them for, I think, 30 days and be able to use them. So if I want to see how it plays or how it works or do anything, and I've done it in the past, realistically, I've done, let's see if I can find it. It's probably not going to show it as installed, but Cozy I've installed, and I actually had a video of me using it and trying it because of the low-file bundle, which is still available, by the way, for $50. I don't think I liked that one per se, but like Berserk or something else, Nemesis, the Nemesis sounds kind of interesting for making dark. It says cyberpunk, so I'm gonna say cyberpunk, but I'm thinking like the future pop or the dark wave. Say dark wave type stuff. The darker beats, the stuff that I actually like making myself. But you can at least go through here, and basically what you see is kind of what you get in that entire bundle. All of these instruments, because this is literally everything that they make on here. So it's kind of really enticing for a price point, and for just trialing them out. Just install it, see if I like it. I've used many products. I'm familiar with them. I, in fact, own a few myself. Let me go here. I own what looks to be 6 products myself. So I can say that I'm quite used to them. I don't use them a lot, and I don't think use them a lot on the videos. This one was a free one. It's got the finisher in there. Either way, so I got this one. I got the drumming, so heavy. basically you can put on, and then you can change the style and have different patterns. One of the cool things you could do is you could drag and drop the MIDI. And then this right here is at the actual beats it does, so, or the instruments that it plays, so you can change it up if you don't like what the default is. So it's actually really interesting. Actually, really interesting. Silk 2, really good, really fun. This has... I did a video on this a while ago. I actually went and bought it after I was done playing with it because I liked it a lot. And then Dandy, which is a bass instrument, kind of the same thing going on here, where you press something. And again, you should have the drag and drop ability, I think, on these. Maybe not. And then these, you can switch over to instrument and just play the instrument. The sound of this is nice. And of course, you got every one of these instruments has knobs and stuff like that, where you can change the tone or the sound that you want. With finishers like a deep 808 or... So really fast, you could take something and you can put in some notes in here. Anyways, you can put up something really fast and be able to have something backing whatever you're trying to work on. If you're wanting to have a backing bass or a backing drum beat or a backing guitar. In this case, I got literally the entire song, and I just cue up the notes of what I wanted to play, and they all kind of play. Now, I did this for like demonstration purposes, so it's probably not. These key off of the rhythm up here, and then sometimes over here it's got different type of things. So if the drum doesn't sound right, you put it in to the style, and it plays with the style for the... Of course, it all sounds like, well, basically generic after a while, because basically I'm playing the same loop over and over and over again. I need some change, I need some variation, I need some randomness or some other types of things. But basically, you kind of see what you get what you see. And it's kind of nice. You can press a button or do something, and it changes up. It changes the sound a little bit. It can change the variation, the rhythm, the part it's playing, and be able to be kind of something that you kind of need for a backing track or something. So if I wanted, like, say, add guitars into something, there's a bunch of VSTs, a lot of them that you have to know how to play, a lot of them that I don't think MIDI quite helps in the arena where these kind of do. Now, Native Instruments has a whole bunch of these. They want like $50 a piece for them. I think that's on sale. I think they're normally $100. But there's kind of a limited. UJAM has a lot of them on there. Quite a few guitars, quite a few of all the different instruments. Overall, it's not bad. So you couldn't go wrong with getting them. And the big main problem is, of course, the price for me. And then realistically, would I use them? I have a lot of stuff. I have like quite a few things. Doing this for a couple of years. I've been doing the YouTubes for a couple of years. I've been picking up stuff to demonstrate them, to try to promote the channel, try to get people to come and see it and know what I'm doing. So I got quite a few things, and being able to pick up something else is kind of like adding on to it, right? And then basically at this point, I had made a new resolution not to get anything. So if that alone should give me the willpower to not do it, that should alone do it. But that was based heavily on both the fact that I have a whole bunch of stuff and I didn't have any hard drive space. I got a lot of hard drive space now. Not an issue anymore. So I can go get more stuff if I wanted to. But Bitwig has a whole bunch of stuff to be messing with that I haven't even touched. I haven't even touched all the built-in stuff either for the sounds and stuff like that. But for the professionalism, for the stuff that it does, UJAM, it's not that bad. And that's why I do these videos, because basically I wanted to, I like demonstrating them. I like playing around with them on video, and honestly, they're not too bad. I like the fact that they allow you to demo it and try it for yourself. I really like that. Not a lot of companies do that, and this one it does. They're not afraid to stand behind their product. So if you don't like it, or if you use it for a couple days, it's perfectly fine to them, I guess. But overall, I really did like this product. This one did stuff, and I wouldn't mind messing around with all the rest of the products either. And that's the problem, is like with Cozy and like all the other stuff, they weren't bad. So it is quite an interesting proposition, especially if I can figure out how to afford it. But at any rate, thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. If you see me with a whole lot more UJAM instruments later on, you know I bought it. But if you don't, you know, you'll understand why. So thank you very much, and I'll catch you later.